Pokemon fans, it's JWittz here with another episode of Pokemon Sun. Real quickly, I just decided to throw Pellistorm back in on the team. I keep doing this. I swap up the team and then I forget to use that center for Pokemon that exists to heal them. The hotel might have some kind of Healy spot or something. I just figured I do want to work on Wimpod, and I probably should have it back in, but I figured just in case stuff gets serious, I'll keep one of our strongest Pokemon back in. It's also only level 29. Only. I considered Hanson, but I was like, man, Hanson's already at level 30. I just figured I'd have it in here just in case things get tougher along the main line. If not, then I'm drastically overprepared, and I can throw some weaker Pokemon back in the squad. We can always swap it around. Ula'ula's how we say hello. Alola's how we say farewell. May the love of sun and moon shine upon you. One of the bellhops. Ring the bell and I'll hop up to serve you. Land where I was born. Ula'ula is the home I was born into. Welcome and please feel at home as well. Everybody is so accommodating here. The touch of the Ula'ula breeze feels like being wrapped in kindness. Wait and feel it blow over you. Ah yes, this mysterious man we ran into last time. So you've come at last. Ah, but forgive me. I've yet to introduce myself. You may call me Faba. I told you before I would show you someplace astounding, right? Well, that wondrous place is Aether Paradise. Let me tell you about Aether Paradise. Just as the name suggests, Aether Paradise is a veritable paradise for Pokemon that floats far out in the sea surrounding Ula'ula. It's an artificial island made entirely by human technology for the protecting of Pokemon. It's an artificial island. That's pretty freaky. Of course, I'm an adult who keeps his promises, so I will prove to you that all I've told you is the absolute truth. I feel like that's not something you say to someone if there's not something up. I'm going to prove to you that what I said is the truth. You will come, won't you? I'm gonna look around the... Whoa! Whoa! He said no, you get that, like... You gotta get that angry look for a quick second. Children are often too frivolous and aimless to properly think through... I mean, they value their freedom, so... the answer I want to hear from you is a resounding yes! Now let's hear it! Okay, so they do let me look around first. You show me this giant area? Might as well let me talk to these people, right? Wait, what? Poisonous gas smells so sweet as any flower, but breathe it in and you're done for. I tried watering it down to use it in perfume, but I'm not having any luck. That does not sound like a safe thing to do. Well, it'll only kill you a little bit if we water it down. Solemn duty to teach a move to mythical Pokemon. Okay, so they've got these. I ain't got no mythics. You show me how much your Pokemon have grown since joining your team? Yeah. Which Pokemon will you show me then who's grown the most? Slurpee. Grimer was only level 6 when you first met. Wow, I can't even believe that. Yeah, it was one of the first Pokemon we caught. Now it's level 30. That's some decent growth, all right. Been real decent to it. Thank you. I'll try my best. What is this Machamp doing? Would you look at those biceps? They're bulging with strength. They're practically big enough to burst. Can you imagine how far you'd be able to drive a golf ball with muscles like those? Machamp seems uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable too, Machamp. Should you stop them? You'll probably get dragged into battle. Please leave this poor Machamp alone. Excuse you? What do you think you're doing? We hired this big fella to be our caddy. We're in the middle of something important right now, so how about you get out of my grill? Another Pokemon phrase I never thought I'd see. Get lost, would you? Oh my god. Excuse me? So is this going to be a double battle? Or oh, yep. Here they are. Golf buddies, Tara and Tina. Well, excuse me, princess, but... This doesn't seem like you're being very nice. Zoe and Slurpee. Oh yeah, I decided to throw Zoe out there. For the heck of it. Oh god. I also decided to throw all the frames out. Oh, man. Oh, wow, it's like even worse than usual. So, High speed always goes first. I could do my first Rock Z move for the heck of it. Continental Crush. Wait, were they both Continental Crush? I think they were. Continental Crush. Super effective on either of them. Go ahead and drop it there. As for Slurpee, Knockoff is actually slightly stronger than Bite, right? Yeah. We'll drop it here. This should just crush them both. Oh wait, I don't know this. It's the Olivia one. You gotta do the. Oh no, I didn't really do it. I didn't do the dance that well. Hopefully this one works out. So this is our first real time using Zoe seriously. I was just thumbing over the stats and I was like, wow, this was actually a really good Pokemon. I think it has the highest attack stat of any Pokemon that I have so far. God, the frames. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace. But also, that was amazing. Air Cutter. Zoe loves me. What about Grimer? Does Grimer love me? Grimer doesn't love me. Slurpee, you can make up for it though. Hit you with the knock off. Let's go. So yeah, now the Pokemon are up to level 25. I'm not saying I'm not still over leveled, but could at least be worthwhile to work on this crew. It's only up to 29. Stealth Rock. Okay. Maybe it could be a fun move to know. I don't really see trainers switching in and out that often. But it could be fun. I don't think I need Sand Attack. I'll be knocking stuff out instead of making it bad accuracy. And pushing up to level 31. Please evolve someday, Slurpee. I still have the clothes to match. Little Mac? Yeah, Little Mac is our lowest level Pokemon. I wanted to keep Little Mac in. Oh, so it's like that. The mystery is too deep. Mystery of what? You know, I don't even know if I've pet you. Can I, like, not pet the rocks? I talk about how sharp the rocks are. Doesn't really work that well. Well, happy to have you on the team. I was agonizing earlier in this playthrough. It's like, oh, I'll never be able to fit this Pokemon. But then I remembered that you can actually fit quite a few well-leveled Pokemon on your team with the experience share. What is up with you? Totally killed the mood. Just go. You're welcome. Jeez, you little... What was that, huh? You trying to be a hero or something? What'd you go and do that for, huh? Is the Machamp talking? Who's talking? I'm not a Pokemon. I'm a born and bred human being, duh. This is just a costume. This is the second time now. There was a Hypno costume person. You can't do this. You're just here to ruin my day. Got to blow out all the hard work that I put into disguising myself as the Machamp caddy. I was gonna make some real bank off this job. And then you had to come along and try and rescue me. Man, I want to cry right now. But I know you were just trying to help. I can't get mad at you for what you did, so just take this. Well, we got Attract. This Machamp couldn't use it quite in time. Don't talk to me again. Do not talk to me. Fool me once. Shame on you. Hey there, trainer. You can call me Future. People call me the sound-making machine. People call the sound-making machine that can make the hits of the not-so-distant future. What? I like can't read this sentence. The sound-making machine that can make the hits of the not-so-distant future. Oh, so he's like a singer? And this here beside me is my partner, Hit. Ruff, ruff. Puppy Pokemon can be pretty scatterbrained, always barking up the wrong tree at things, but you can't beat their beautiful cries. Woo! See? Thanks to this clever girl, and her lovely voice, writing new songs is easy as pie. I probably don't even need to ask, but you have heard of me before, right? Not till today. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad news for you, friend. You're clearly behind on the times. So I'll make sure people know who I am, if not through songs, then through battle. I'm fine not knowing you. It's time to face the future. your stupid small dog against my amazing big dog. Except, oh, wait, Trumbeak? Okay, well, even better. Just kidding, my amazing big dog versus your dumb bird. Level 27. Curious about your fashion. I'm curious about how badly you're gonna hurt this Trumbeak with Rock Tomb. Gonna need a casket for the tomb I just put it in. Let's go, Zoe. Ding! Ding dong. Would you look at that hit? This trainer's amazing. I think I thought of my next future hit melody thanks to that battle. Even Hit is getting excited. He's normally so laid back about everything. I get a little present for inspiration. A metronome. If you do the same attack over and over again. Yeah. Not the cool metronome attack where it picks a random attack. But like the musical metronome. Wow, what a pretty sight there. It zooms out even. It's a big area. It really looks like an oddish, right? Oh my god. Yeah, it kind of does. Blue base. Grass at the top. More golfers. Whether it's your golf swing or battle skills, it's hard to improve without a bit of guidance. Learning so much about my game from Miss Kahili. She's a real golf pro. Who is Miss Kahili? This kind of reminds me of Sigilith here, too. Is that all the fun side questing to do in here? Hotel detective for this establishment? The people in Ula'ula are so easygoing that nothing troublesome ever happens here. There's nothing for me and my cadabra to do. Well, I don't think I've talked to these people. With common sense out the window, you'll never be able to discover anything new. Try different abilities, moves, items. That's how you make a breakthrough. Wait, what? A good Pokemon will listen to what others think around it, and then discover its own mind. Same goes for a good woman, too. I mean, I think I would just say a good person in general. I think I've finally talked to everybody. Let's talk to Faba for real and actually go to Paradise. 2 tickets. To Paradise. Let's do it.
Good, good. Then you'll come with me. Aether Paradise will amaze you.
Wait, take me too. Hey, we got a whole party going on here.
Even Kahuna Olivia's come to see you off.
As a kahuna, I look after all my trial goers who come to my island. They're like my own children. Not that I've got any. I've never even gotten married. Cut that self-pity garbage out. Listen up, you two. Your greatest opponent is always yourself. Your greatest allies, the Pokemon beside you. Thanks. You coming too, Professor? I've got my own business to attend to. You go see all that amazing tech that Aether's developing and tell me about it later, yeah? That's right. I'll see you on the next island. Ula'ula Island, yeah? Let's meet up at Mally Garden. Yup, it's goodbye, Akala Island. So I guess we can come back anytime we want to, huh?
Let's enjoy our adventure upon that grand vessel and take us upon the high seas. By which I mean to say, the ferry.
Take a ferry into work every day. It's funny, I get super motion sick in cars. Like, I used to take the bus into work. It made me feel awful. And even though a lot of people get seasick, I actually really enjoyed the ferry. Never got sick on it once. Can you believe a big hunk of iron like Aether Paradise can float in the sea? It's all because of Pokemon holding it up. Did you know that? No, I did not. Really? I knew I could count on you to react. I can't wait to actually see inside Aether Paradise for myself. Your avatar always has like the same dumb look on their face. They don't talk, so they're just like Morgan Freeman their way through life. Not Gordon Freeman. Not Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman talks quite a bit. Oh, fancy. This theme's pretty cool, too. What did I say? Everything is Chrome in the future.
Here we are, you two. This is Aether Paradise.
Yep, those are some Pokemon. Whee!
Aether Paradise is a facility created for the conservation of Pokemon. It's been outfitted with all the latest technology for this purpose. Downstairs, our team work on developing new Pokeballs and more.
No Pokeballs, yes!
Yes, all for the sake of Pokemon conservation.
That's like one of the things I've wanted them to do in Pokemon forever. I've talked about it in a million videos. Please more balls, yes please.
Though you'll not be able to use any of your Pokeballs within Aether Paradise.
So no catching Pokemon.
A jamming signal is broadcast throughout the facility to prevent them from functioning.
Wow, that's kind of cool. It's an interesting tech. So what? Can I not? What about the Pokeballs that I have? You saying I can't use new Pokeballs? Because I've currently got 6 Pokemon right now in Pokeballs. Excuse me, Mr. Faba.
Yes, excuse you. It's the meaning of that form of address. I have a title for a reason. How will anyone know how important I am?
Yes, Branch Manager Faba.
Now, I must go speak with the president about our conservation efforts on Ula'ula. Show these children around, and then take them to meet the president as well.
This is Wick, right? I think that's her name. Whew. Welcome to Aether Paradise. My name is Wick. Ula'ula. Check it out. Hit him up with that local flavor. Wait, you know who we are? How'd you know that? One of our employees told me about your meeting on Ula'ula Island. And of course, I heard about how you helped protect the Pokemon there too, young Mr. Howe. Thank you very much. The main entrance is up above us. Let me show you around. Did I see a regular muck for a second? I think I did. It's hard to tell. Shall we zip right up there? I mean, well, it's not, wasn't, okay. Nothing to explore. Or if there is, I can't do it now. This place is wild. This is the main entrance. You can have your Pokemon taken care of at the reception desk there if they need it. Nice. JWittz, you and Hal are both trial goers, aren't you? Are you hoping to become champions? I suppose you must be around 11 then? Is that really, like, do they designate? These characters are 11 years old. How did you know? Yep, I'm 11. But why would they do that? Took the first chance I had to join the Island Challenge once I turned 11. That's just making me feel weird. This is a 26-year-old man playing an 11-year-old character. I sort of liked it where I just imagined how old my character was. Anyway, how lovely for you. Suppose all children must yearn to take a journey of their own, choosing when they get to be about your age. Though, you're hardly just children anymore. Trainers are like parents to their Pokemon. JWittz, how? Would you two like to see the conservation area upstairs? We'll zip right up. But why would she tell me about where I can heal if we're just zipping? Okay, well. Whoop. Or maybe it was like, I healed through this cutscene. Oh, fancy. Aether Paradise is a safe haven for all Pokemon. For this reason, the use of Pokeballs is strictly forbidden within the conservation area. Wow. We keep Pokemon that have been targeted by Team Skull here. And we try to support Pokemon that need a little extra protection. Like Corsola, for example. They are quite terribly overhunted by a Pokemon called Toxapex. Hope you don't mind if I read a passage from my Pokedex. Adorable. Toxapex. Toxapex crawls along the ocean floor on its 12 legs. it leaves a trail of Corsola bits scattered in its wake. Whoa! She's feeding my weird, creepy Pokedex videos. They're just giving me a free one. Straight from the plot. That's amazing. Yeah, my gramps always saying that nature's got its cruel side. Sure as it gives us blessings. I can't believe that they would, like, in-game feed you. Like, yeah, this thing just eats up Corsolas, just leaves bits everywhere, crushes them up. Whatever. She said overhunted. But can Aether Foundation really protect all the Pokemon that are out there? I cannot believe they just fed me with that. That was amazing. Nature does have its own balance, of course. It can be difficult to judge just how we humans should try and affect that, can't it? This is getting a little too real about, like, actual animal conservation efforts. Why'd you bother setting up a branch in a place like Ula'ula? I couldn't say. It's hard to know for sure what our president is thinking sometimes. If you'd like to meet President Lusamine, she should be here in the conservation area now. Ooh. Like here? Or, well, I should... Sudowoodo pretends to be a tree in order to protect itself. But wouldn't it be better to disguise itself as a kind of tree you actually see here in Ula'ula? Like Executor? Imagine using the same Pokemon in your boxes in battle again after hundreds of years. Kind of a time machine, isn't it? It's actually kind of deep when you think about it. Ha! The PC boxes were first developed by a guy in the Kanto region called Bill. Callbacks! Apparently, he's a real Pokemon maniac. He really is. So, yeah, you could leave Pokemon in a box in these games. 100 years from now, someone could play a 3DS. It is actually pretty wild to think about. Like, video games as a whole have not existed that long. And in terms of, like, easily preservable formats, like going back to the Atari, video games aren't even, like, 50 years old. Which blows my mind because my entire life and every major job that I've had over the course of my life has dealt in video games. So it's just, I don't know. It's crazy to think that in 100 years, people will be going back and like trying to play old games. In 100 years, as dark as it is to say, I probably will not be alive anymore. But I'm curious, will games like Pokemon still be alive? We never know. I mean, we're talking Red and Blue, they'll have to reset the battery and whatnot. What will Pokemon's 100th anniversary be like? I'm so curious now. That's such a long time. Only time will tell. Will YouTube still exist? Hey, if you're watching this video and the year is 2116. I had a moment. In year 2116, leave a comment below. My sweet Pokemon, I promise I'll keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love. Ah. She got that triangle hair. Doesn't even make sense. And those high heel sandals. You must be JWittz and How. Welcome to the Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island. I'm the president of the foundation, but please just call me Lusamine. I'm so glad we got to meet. She looks thrilled. I'm glad there are people like you who travel the islands to learn more about Pokemon. But there are also those unfortunate people who harm Pokemon for their own selfish reasons, or even for profit. And that is why I am here. I will be like a mother to all those poor Pokemon and shower them with love. Even Pokemon from distant worlds, far from the Ula'ula region, are worthy of my love. Wow, Miss Lusamine! I don't know why I can't read today. Like, it's not that I can't read, it's that, like, the text all looks blurry. I need, like, a new prescription or something. I don't know how you do all this. You're, like, not even that much older than us. Oh, you sweet boy. I'm already over 40. You are? Dang. Wait, what? Oh, you. That is how you flatter a lady. How is Going next level. The right style does wonders, you know. And how your style's a bit wanting, hmm? Oh wow, just kidding. Don't compliment her ever again. She'll diss your style. I'll have to take you out sometime and help you pick a smashing outfit. She went full mom on him. Like what you wear? I don't think anyone else could pull off that kind of look. Except maybe Lily. Oh, don't you worry. You just leave everything up to me. Trust me, children would all be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. She sounds like trouble. Oh dang. Oh dang. I feel a rumble. A tremor. Did something happen on the lower floors? Hey, I got a face. I got a face other than... I was like... For like 1 second. Hey, what are you? Ultra Beast. And a very long black screen. Okay. That was uncomfortably long. I was like, did I lose it all? Did you come from another world? It's Lusamine, stand back. That thing's not right. She literally just said how she loves Pokemon from like all worlds. How, were you listening? You poor creature. I've never seen a Pokemon like that. Are we really gonna fight that thing? Yeah, it really looks like it's rushing us down. Combat-wise. That Pokemon. What in the world are they? Poor creature. Wow, it's really giving us trouble. Roar! Oh, dang. I don't even know if I know this thing's type. Question marks appeared. Whoa! Aura flared to life. Defense rose sharp. Oh, I hope you're not water. It's kind of jellyfishy. Should we try and just get a Z-Rock in there? Just to see, Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have waited before I knew the types. Before throwing my one Z move out there. Just maybe I should have done that. Whoops. The bounce up on Continental Crush looks pretty funny. Okay. Venoshock, so maybe like poison? We can take that. No poison for me. We didn't like dish out massive damage or whatever, but you know, it's something. Maybe keep up the rock tombs. I assume I can't catch it because they kept mentioning how critical hit thing. They kept mentioning how it can't use Pokeballs in here, whatever, right? Rock Tomb should just do it. Speed Fell. Venoshock. I think we're gonna be just fine. Just tomb it out. I hope that worked. I probably should have looked at the Pokeballs for a second. There's no way that they would not have mentioned multiple times that Pokeballs don't exist. Good job, Zoe. Zoe has not gotten nearly enough love in this playthrough. But good job. I wish I had something better to say. Yeah, I don't... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think I... The unidentified creature disappeared. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to happen. So it's true. I still need that Pokemon. I need to get it back. Did you say something? Yes, she did. She said she needs to get it back. That creature we just saw was undoubtedly an Ultra Beast. She had that creepy smile for a second. An unknown being from another dimension that suddenly appears from the Ultra wormhole. Looked like it was suffering, like it pained it to be in this strange place. I can't bear to see that happen. I will save it, and I will love it. Thank you, both of you. Thank you so much. Well, she's warning signs are going off right now. I don't think she's the good guy, let's put it that way. These two are still in the middle of their island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to their next island. Okay, at once, ma'am. I'll go check that none of our poor resident Pokemon come to any harm. And I need to speak with Mr. Faba about exactly what happened downstairs. And of course, I have to start preparing the foundation for our newest and perhaps greatest duty yet. The protection of the Ultra Beasts. Alright. The two of you to Ula'ula Island then. We're halfway there. I have no idea, story-wise, like if it's actually halfway. It's probably not actually halfway. We'll have to see where our adventure takes us. I do find it interesting how big of a backseat Team Skull's taken to the story so far, compared to these guys. Never thought I'd actually get to see the Ultra Wormhole in my life. We've got to tell Professor Bernay about this the next time we see her. I don't know if what happened should be rightly described as an accident, but I think it's probably best if you do so. Anyway, I was very glad to meet you both. Please take this to remember your visit. Some Malasadas for hell? I like Malasadas. Big Malasadas, awesome! Isn't it crazy how Malasadas taste even better when you eat them together with someone else? Yes, I think I know what you mean. Meals always taste better when you share them with the ones you love. She's so nice. I feel like she does not belong at all. We've seen creepy Faba and creepy Lusamine, and she's just like literally just happy mother hen of this whole fort. Oh, a TM for the move Psychic. That was I think I got a much better prize. I could buy some big Malasadas anytime. Wow, sorry Hal, you got ripped off. Hope you both have wondrous adventures on your island challenge. I'm gonna try. Thanks, Miss Wick. Trying to think, like, even I don't think I have anybody that can learn Psychic. I don't have any Psychic Pokemon, that's for sure. My heart's still kind of racing, you know. Oh, this time we're on a ferry. This view right now reminds me quite a bit of the ferry to work. Just a bunch of seats lined together. World is way too big. I bet we'll discover even more new things on the next island too. Actually, it would remind me more of my ride to work if every seat was filled and people were also sitting on the floor. It gets jam-packed. The 9 a.m. Well, the ferry that gets into the city in time for 9 a.m. is a little rough. I already ate the whole thing. Well, I don't have anything to eat. I'm just gonna starve. Can't eat TMs, from what I understand. Whee! But you are on a new island. So that's pretty exciting. Ula'ula. Yep, all about the storms. That's why I keep them on my team. Now this is an exciting town. Look at that. I love the locations so far. They've just all been really fun and diverse. Land ahoy! Terra firma underfoot again. This music's great too. A totally different place than Melee or Akala, huh? It's like all the islands are quite different. I've got an idea. Let's have a battle. Sure, I'm always down to battle. I want my Pokemon to get a deep breath of fresh new air. Don't worry, I'll make sure both our teams are fighting form first. Thank you for that. I need to buy potions. Like, now. Let's go! You battle him quite a bit, I feel like. Raichu, eh? Oh, dang, I bet you really wish you had Psychic now. Joke's on you. Malasadas don't feed your Pokemon. Wait, yes they do. But you ate it. Oh, Yes, he had Psychic. Oh no! Oh! He got bodied. Dang. I considered Z moving. I should have Z moved. Now wait. Here's the question. Raichu can outspeed me. But Accelerock always goes first. You guys ready for this? Yes, got him. Awesome. That's why we have that move. Level 30. Good stuff. Now, normally, like, I noticed so many people don't even know that this is a setting you can change. Electroball. I think that should be good. Let me take a look at this for a moment. The faster the user is than the target. Oh, Magnemite is not exactly a speed demon. I'm actually probably gonna leave it. I just don't think I'm that fast. I'm gonna skip it for now. Anyway, normally the game would say, "How is about to throw in blank. Do you want to change your Pokemon?" I turn that off just because I feel like it's almost like cheating. Like the game's already pretty easy for several different reasons. But in addition, why should you get the advantage of just being able to switch to immediately who Vaporeon is weak to? So I highly recommend, even if you don't like a challenge in Pokemon, just swapping out from switch to set can at least make you think a little bit more about the ways that you throw in Pokemon. Magnemite might not even take this that well, to be honest. Yep. Yeah. See, like right now. Sure, if I threw in Magnemite and got the free weakness hit, that would have been great. But I actually gotta, like, work for it. Hellstorm should be able to take... It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be like the water-on-water battle. But Hellstorm's a big boy. Take a hit. Wow. Oh, wow. They got everything. The confusion, the critical hit. Can you please start doing the vortex dance? There we go. We're in. The problem with Drizzle is I make their water move stronger too. But just seeing what I've seen from Pelostorm so far. Oh no! Oh man! It has water absorb. Oh no! Wow. Someone's probably gonna have to get knocked out in this. And I just gave Vaporeon all the water in the world to work with to make it stronger. Wow! Do we take the fall? I'd like to try and battle to not get my Pokemon knocked out, you know? Dang! Slurpee should at least be able to take hits in the meantime. Then maybe I could throw a potion at somebody like Magnemite. But this is the hard thing. You can't inset instead of switch. You can't just switch in. Man! Well, this is why I had that berry, I suppose. I gave it a new citrus berry recently. This is tough. Maybe just do a Poison Fang. Get the bad poison in. Or do I try and hit it as hard as possible? I'm just gonna try and hit it as hard as possible. Because I could still get poison anyway from the Poison Fang. Please take this. No critical hits, no confusion. This is tough. Look at that. I didn't even get the poison. Dang! Vaporeon's gonna destroy me! Look at my team. It's really sad. Well, I learned my lesson. I think I have to let one Pokemon get knocked out in order for Magneto to be healthy enough. I'm really sorry, Slurpee. You didn't deserve this. I have no easy switching move. Now the rain stopped. The water absorb really did it. I should have just attacked with Pelostorm's flying attack. After all of that disaster, I think we can finally get a charge beam in. Watch it be like another critical hit confusion. Wait. Wait! What the heck? I've been bodying How non-stop. And now all of a sudden I'm just in like the terror realm. Now I wish I had Bouncy. If I had Bouncy, this would have been over in one drop kick. And of course my starter Pele is just sitting there completely useless. Zoe gets washed away with water. Magneto got confused and hit itself. Pellstorm can take the hit, but I need to heal it up. Do I really force Magneto to get knocked out here? I think I do. And just try and make a big Pellstorm. If I throw a Pellstorm back in, it makes the big water happen again. I think I do that and just attack with the flying attack instead. I just can't believe it keeps getting the confusion. This is breaking my heart. Well. You like this? We body every kahuna and trainer. But it turns out the person who's having the most fun, the most laid back, is actually the vicious rival we thought he could be. I should supersonic just to give him a taste of his own medicine. That was a critical hit? Why is this Vaporeon so monstrous? Wow. It's another critical hit. We should be praised. Yikes! Well, I think we can at least finally survive as long as we hit our 95 accuracy. Wow. That, I think, is the hardest I've had to deal with a single Pokemon. They got a hit on just about everything. The Pokemon I had specifically for this weakness reason couldn't even prepare in time. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna potion up, just like Pellstorm. I'd love to use some revives to make sure that all the Pokemon get experience. Part of the problem for Magnemite is it's unevolved. And therefore weak. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we should be able to take this, but wow, he's got a Z move too. Bloom Doom on him. Actually, I should just switch over to Pele. In the meantime, I gotta handle the Doom. Oh, wow. If that's your Doom attack, then I've got plenty of time. Revive up the other Pokemon so that they can get experience. What a disaster. Pluck. It's not gonna be that good. Another revive. Everybody gets a little bit here. Another pluck. Pluck actually won't be like the most pleasant thing that ever happened to Pele. But we can finally cook him to end this. Oh, switched up to Razor Leaf. Perfect timing. Pele, it's been a while. Do you want to knock something out for me? The Fire Fang? That would be wonderful. No, not yet? Okay, well... Oh, but you got the flinch. Pele! That's what I'm talking about. See? My favorite starter. That's why I use you all the time. Yeah. Wait, what? Just... I'm really confused. Alright. We got it. We made it happen. I must have missed. I was, like, jamming the button. Something like that. We did it. It wasn't pretty, but we do get to share that last bit of experience. Hey, Magnemite, do you want to evolve yet? No? I guess the answer is no, because I don't even think I leveled it up. Well, how? My Magnemite's sweating over here. Thanks for the challenge. This is why I threw in some of my better Pokemon. I'm still holding Bouncy back just because Bouncy gets experience at such a colossal rate. But good to know if I ever have to deal with another massive water-type Pokemon like Vaporeon, it's gonna be time where we need Magnemite either to be much bigger or we're gonna need Bouncy on her side. That battle took my breath away. I can't breathe the fresh air that way. I'm supposed to meet up with the professor, right? Where was it? Mally Garden? It was. Why do you want us to go to a garden? I guess we'll find out when we get there, right? Wow. Well, that was embarrassing that my team of 6 struggled to take out his team of 3. Or his team of 1. Vaporeon was a monster. We did make it here, big boy. It's up to you what new Pokemon you'll uncover here. Hopefully some Pokemon that can deal with Vaporeon. I think that's probably a good stopping point. Maybe not a high point in terms of battle performance, but hey, I'll take a challenge wherever I can get it. Like I said, I always enjoy just having to think even a little bit in the single-player campaign. Sure, it's a relaxing, casual trip. Sure, we got the wonderful experience share and a lot of Pokemon to mess with, but I still had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching this Let's Play, and I'll see you guys next time as we check out more of our 3rd island. Cannot wait.